I bought these smart glasses on Amazon for under $100, and I already know what you're thinking. Cheap smart glasses? You're right. Normally, this is where people click away. But don't do that just yet, because what I found completely flipped my expectations, especially when you compare it to something like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses that cost 3, sometimes 4 times more. See, I already own Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I love the idea behind them. The design is clean, they don't scream tech, and they feel like normal glasses you can actually wear all day. That's why I use them when I want discreet first-person footage. Not in a creepy way, just real-life moments. Walking the dog, running errands, random everyday stuff. The problem is, Ray-Ban Meta glasses are sunglasses, and wearing sunglasses indoors instantly makes you look weird. I learned that the hard way. A few days ago, I went to the vet and wanted to capture a moment with my dog. It's nothing dramatic, just a memory. But I couldn't bring myself to wear dark sunglasses inside, so that sent me down a rabbit hole. Started searching for smart glasses that could transition between indoor and outdoor lighting, still record POV video, and not cost as much as a smartphone. That's when I stumbled on these. At first, I didn't trust them. The price was suspiciously low, and the reviews were just okay. What really scared me was the app rating. The app barely broke 2 stars on the Play Store, and that's usually a red flag. But I figured it's Amazon. Worst case, I return them. Best case, I find a hidden gem. When they arrived, my expectations were rock bottom. And somehow, that made the surprise even better. Out of the box, yeah, they look a little dorky in the hand. Not gonna lie. But once they're actually on your face, it's a completely different story. They look normal. Way more normal than I expected. Not Ray-Ban Meta levels of style, but close enough that nobody's staring at you wondering what kind of gadget you're re-wearing. Then I noticed the speakers. Tiny, like laughably small. I immediately thought, okay, audio is going to be trash. Once again, I was wrong. Are they better than Ray-Ban Meta? No. But for calls, podcasts, YouTube audio, and walking the dog, they're shockingly decent. Clear enough, loud enough, and not embarrassing to use. The real star here is the camera placement and how natural the recording feels. You get that true first-person perspective, just like Ray-Ban Meta. There's a camera on the frame, an indicator light that I'm not a huge fan of, and physical buttons for photos, video, and audio recording. I get why the light is there, but personally I wish I could turn it off. Not because I want to record people secretly, I just want unnecessary attention every time I hit record. The lenses themselves are where things get interesting. These are photochromic, meaning they transition based on lighting. Indoors, they're clear. Outdoors, they darken. You know, they don't get as dark as full sunglasses, but they get dark enough to be comfortable. And honestly, that's the trade-off Ray-Ban Meta makes you pay hundreds of dollars for. If you want transition lenses on Ray-Ban Meta, your wallet is going to feel it. Battery life is another area where I was expecting disappointment. Again, cheap price, low expectations. But these glasses easily last me 2 full days, sometimes pushing into a third depending on how much I'm recording. That's with taking photos, recording video, answering calls, listening to audio, and using the AI features. Ray-Ban Meta is good, but this is way better than I expected at this price. Now, there are limitations you need to understand, especially if you're used to Ray-Ban Meta. POV, recording from glasses, naturally points forward and slightly upward. If you're looking down at your watch or something in your hands, the camera might miss it unless you exaggerate your head movement. That's not a flaw, that's just how glasses cameras work. But it's something you need to know going in. What really caught me off guard was the AI. I fully expected a useless voice assistant. Instead, it actually works. When I ask what's in front of me, it accurately describes the scene. Objects, colors, layout, it's surprisingly on point. It genuinely feels like it's using a modern AI model, not some outdated voice bot. Ray-Ban Meta still does AI better overall, but again, this is an $87 product. And this is where the comparison really starts to matter. Ray-Ban Meta glasses often cost over $300, especially if you want transition lenses. And yes, they're Ray-Bans. The build quality is better, the style is better, the brand matters. You're on Ray-Bans, I get it. But when you step back and look at what you're actually getting, camera, audio, AI, battery life, transition lenses, it makes you question the price gap. The app experience is Weird, but functional. The glasses automatically connect when you put them on and disconnect when you fold them, which saves battery. Importing videos is fast, likely over Wi-Fi, and reviewing footage is easy. You can control everything from the glasses or from your phone. And every AI interaction gets transcribed, which is actually super useful. Indoor video quality isn't amazing, but it's usable. Outdoor footage looks better, as expected. Audio recording is solid. Translation mode exists, and yes, it actually works. Again, none of this is beating Ray-Ban Meta at the premium level, but the fact that it even competes at this price is wild. Here's the truth. If you want the best designed smart glasses with a polished ecosystem, Ray-Ban Meta still wins, no question. But if you're waiting for the next big thing, real display glasses, Google-style smart glasses, something you can wear all day indoors and outdoors, then dropping hundreds on Meta right now might not make sense. That's exactly where I'm at. I'm waiting for Google. I almost bought Meta's display glasses, but everyone I personally know returned them. Closed ecosystem, limited functionality, not worth it yet. So until that next generation arrives, these cheap smart glasses are filling the gap better than I ever expected. I paid for these with my own money. No sponsorship, no bias, and honestly, I didn't expect to like them this much. If you're curious, try them yourself. Worst case, it's Amazon, return them. Best case, you save a ton of money and still get a surprisingly capable smart glasses experience.